welcome back to day 2 of collection week. Today I'm going to be going through my blusher collection. Yesterday we went through my foundation collection. I will leave it linked down below if you want to go check that bad boy out. But today I'm going to go through my blushes. Blushes, weirdly, was something that I never really used to be into when it came to makeup. It wasn't really something that I gravitated towards, whereas now I love a blusher. Like, absolutely love it. And you can tell that because I have a full blusher drawer. It's ridiculous. So if you want to see all of the blushes that are in my makeup collection, then just keep watching. If you are new here, I am Luce Stephenson, but you can call me Luce because we're all friends here. If you are new, don't forget to hit subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. I'm uploading a new video Monday to Friday this week showing you different parts of my makeup collection. I also have a 7.5 subscriber giveaway running at the moment as well, so I will leave that linked down below. Don't forget to enter, and I'll hopefully see you tomorrow. Let's go into my blusher collection. So next up is the blusher drawer, which is just embarrassing, absolutely ridiculous. So first up is this palette from Hourglass, which I absolutely love, love, love the blushes that are in here. These two are just stunning. This is the Ambient Lighting Edit Volume 3. Oh, hello, there's me and my camera. Then we have the Beauty Bakery Piece of Cake little trio. Just looks like this. This one, I'm not going to lie, is absolutely stunning. I love it so much. I didn't think I'd like it as much as what I do, but I do really, really like it. We have a fake Hourglass one, which I got off eBay back in the day when I used to buy stupid things like this. And this is what it looks like. And this is the, apparently, the Lighting Blush Diffused Heat. And it just looks like that. Then we have the Estee Lauder, probably one of the most popular blushes of theirs of all time, in the shade Tease, which just looks like this. Absolutely stunning. I don't use this enough. I should use this way more. And then we have a recent one that I tried. This is the Wet n Wild blusher in the shade Apricot in the middle. And it just looks like this. And it is really, really nice. I feel like it needs to have a little bit more to it. Everyone raves about it and I expected it to be better than what it is, but hey ho. This is a little P. Louise one that I got free in an order. She did like a little offer thing, so this is what it looks like. It's the Glow For Me Baby, so it's kind of like a, I don't know if you're able to tell, I don't know if this light's a bit too bright, kind of washes out a little bit, but it is nice, but nothing special. I'll turn that light down a little bit, see if that helps. Then we have the MAC blusher. I absolutely love this, if I can get my hands on it. This is in the shade Melba. It's just like a matte one. It goes with every single eyeshadow look that you can possibly do. It just goes with everything. I've got a couple of MAC ones. I've got this one here, which is Royal Sunset. Not really one that I reach for as much as Melba. And then I have this one, which I think was my first ever MAC blusher. This is in the shade Dolly Mix. This is a sheer tone shimmer blusher. I absolutely love this. Like, I can't even open it because I'm doing it one-handed. But oh my god, this is absolutely stunning. I'd highly, highly recommend. Like, the lightings, not doing it any justice. Like, it is beautiful. We've got the Primark blusher. This is in the shade Drama. Really, really like this. I did this in a test and Primark video. I will leave it linked down below if you want to check it out. Then we have the Miss Beauty blusher in the shade Toffee, number 4 Toffee. We have a NYX blusher. This is in the shade Summer Peach. Which looks like this. This one's a really old one as well. We've got this Colourpop one, which is one that I never really reached for because it's a cream one. This is in the shade Aphrodisiac, and this is like, I think that's how you pronounce it. This is a Super Shock Cheek in matte, and it's nice, but just not really one that I reach for as much. We have a little mini of the Benefit Gold Rush blusher. We've also got a little mini of Orgasm from NARS. We have this one, which if you are an old school Lucy YouTube watcher, you'll remember this bad boy. This is the Rimmel Sunkissed bronzing powder in the shade 001 Light, and although it technically is a bronzing powder, when it went on it looked like a blusher because of these little strips of pink on the side. Oh my god, this is absolutely stunning, and you can tell from the holes in it how well loved it is, and just like from the dent in it as well. This was kind of like the blusher that kind of got me into blushers, even though it wasn't technically a blusher. And we have this one, which I've been using recently. This is the Milani Luminoso Baked Powder Blush in the shade 5. We have this one, which I absolutely love for such a long time. This is the number 7 Apricot Blossom Powder Blusher. And I actually bought this because I went away with Blake to Chester. And I completely forgot to bring a blusher with me. And I bought this. And I absolutely loved it. Absolutely loved it. There's not enough words for it. I've got some more Benefit minis. So I've got a mini California, a mini Dandelion, a mini Rockatua, which my friend got me in a set for my birthday last year. We also have a MAC blusher from the Avon. This one's in the shade Soft Peach. And I also have the shade Blushing Berry. I've got a Pixie little cream blusher stick, which I actually really like. This is a multi-balm in the shade Baby Petal. Really like that. I like it on the lips as well. We have this Elizabeth Arden one, which I bought. Oh god, I can't get hold of them. I bought this in TK Maxx for £10. And it's stunning, but I've just never used it. And I think I need to start using it more often. I think I'm going to have to start up my Shop My Stash series again, because I didn't really stick to it, did I? I think I only did like 2. But I think I need to do it for longer than a week. I think it needs to be like a month-long series instead of doing it every week. I think it was a bit unrealistic for me, with me working full-time. I've got a couple of Tarte blushes as well. I've got another MAC one, which, to be honest with you, I bought this to be an eyeshadow, not to be a blusher. This is in the shade Burnt Pepper. It's a matte powder blush, and I bought this because P. Louise used to rave about it, and that's literally the only reason that I bought it. I've got a Makeup Revolution blush in the shade Hot. I've got this one, which I got years and years ago from like a Chinese website that got sent to me for free. I've got 2 of these MAC cream ones. We have the shade Sheer Strawberry and Pink Melon. 2 little cream ones, which I don't use that often. And then we have this one, which is the Baked Highlighter, which I would use more so as a blusher from Makeup Revolution. Oops, God. Can't keep hold of things in this video. We have a NARS little cream blusher of the shade Orgasm. Down here, I don't even know if they sell this anymore. This is the Fine one by Benefit. This is kind of like a blusher, like a cream. I don't even think I can get the lid off. It's like a cream blusher stick. So it's a cream blusher stick, and on the end of it, it has a highlighter. You can kind of tell from the dent how I used to apply it. And I did used to like this quite a lot actually when I worked on Benefit, but it's not one that I've reached for a very long time. And then along the side here, I've got my Benefit ones. We have the famous Bella Bamba, which they don't sell anymore. We've got 2 Rockatuas. We've got Havana, which used to be like my favourite blusher ever. Oh my god, I used to love that so much. We have Sugar Bomb, Coralista, and then this one, I don't even know if they sell this anymore. This is the One Hot Minute. It's kind of like a, it says Sexy in Seconds face powder, but it was kind of like a shimmery, bronzery thing. And I used to wear it on my cheeks, which is why it's in this drawer. I have this one, which I definitely know they don't sell anymore. This is the Margarette Cream Blusher, and I don't think I'm going to be able to open it, but it smells amazing. It smells so good, but it never really used to sell that much, so I'm not surprised that they don't sell it anymore. Let me put these ones back down here. Then I have a full size of the Dandelion Dew, which I've never used. I think I might sell this, to be honest with you, because it's just not really one that I'll ever get round to using. And then I think back here I've got some blushes stashed as well. Let's have a look. I do. So we have 2 sleek blushes. We have the Rose Gold one, which is meant to be a dupe for the Orgasm one. And then we also have the Mirrored Pink one. And then in here is like a little glance set, so it has like some blushes, some brushes in the front. Then in this little gold pouch, we have these little eyeshadows at the front. And then underneath we have some beautiful blushes, and it's so expensive and so bougie and just so, I don't know, just luxurious that I've never really used it all that much. So I just kind of keep it in this little pouch and kind of tuck it down here, but I need to start using it, otherwise it's just an absolute waste. I got it for free when I used to work on the Galan counter. I think I got it in like my Christmas set when we went for Christmas training. So, and then tucked down this side we have a Me blusher in the shade Blush Me. We have Lolly Tint, and we have Posy Tint, Benny Tint, and then we have two from the 3CE brand. This is, I don't even know what shade that is. It's all in a different language, but you can see the shade differences. And then here we have a Blush by 3 palette from Sleek. This is like a trio, which just looks like this, and I might sell this as well, to be honest with you, because it's never even been used, it's never been swatched, and your girl's saving for a house. She wants to move out, so needs be. And this is a little Ted Baker one, and it has 3 inside, and I'd use all of them as a mixture for blush, because it's not like, I mean, it's an alright highlighter, you can kind of see a bit there, but it's not very pigmented. Then we have this huge bronzer palette, which I would use more so as blusher, from the Cherimoya brand, which I never really reach for. We have the Soap and Glory Glow All Out. I think this is a highlighting powder, but it looks more like a bronze, like a blusher kind of shade. We have this one, which used to be my go-to for ages. This is the Autograph, which is the Marks and Spencer's brand, in the shade Berry. We have this one, which is all smash. I don't know why I've kept it. It just needs binning, to be honest. I have a cream blusher from Bourjois. This is, I'm not really sure what shade, actually. Oh, Nude Velvet, it says on the front. We have a little £1 one from MUA. This is the shade 4. We have a little Cha-Cha tin. We have a NYC, which shows how long I've had this, because I don't even think you can get this anymore now. This is a little blush stick. We have this Clinique one in the shade Smouldering Plum. We've got a True Colour Earthen Rose blusher from the Avon. A cream stick, a lip and cheek tint from Ted Baker. We have this blush from e.l.f., which is the shade Tickled Pink, I think. I'm not too sure. I know I have got a Tickled Pink in here. And we have this one from e.l.f., which, once again, I don't know the shade. We have another one from Ted Baker. This one's like a bit of a bronzer and a pink duo. We have another one from MUA in the shade 2. We have the So Susan Universal Blush. And then this one is the Tickled Pink one. Yeah. This used to be my like ride or die one. I used to like pay £1.50 for it. I used to love it. We have the Philosophy Divine Blushing Bronzer. There's absolutely loads in this jar. We have a little Lancome one. This is in the shade Rose Paradise. We have a larger Lancome one in the shade Rose Sable. We have an e.l.f. one, another one, really, really old packaging. A Maybelline Cheeky Glow one. We have another Maybelline one. It just looks like this. I think this one's still... Oh no, I have used it. Just the brush still has the wrapper on it. I think we've got 2 more left. Yep. We have this Astor one, which I used to think was a dupe for the Rockateur by Benefit. And then we also have the Illamasqua and Androgen Cream Pigment, which is obviously more of a blusher shade. And I believe that is everything from my blusher drawer. As if I need to have any more. Like, this is just absolutely ridiculous. Like, why do I need this much, really? So that is my ridiculous amount of blushes. I have no words for it. I can't help it. I just love blusher now. I just love it. I love it so much. And even though things can look exactly the same, I still want to buy it. Even though it looks exactly the same, I can't help it. Like I said, I will leave a link down below for the foundation collection video that I did yesterday, and I'll hopefully see you tomorrow at 6 o'clock UK time for my highlighter collection, which I must admit is a lot less than my blusher collection. It's not as cray-cray, but it's got some real good ones. Ooh, my phone has gone off. It's got some really good highlighters that I would highly recommend. So I'll hopefully see you tomorrow for that video. Don't forget to enter my 7.5k subscriber giveaway. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll hopefully see you tomorrow.